Welcome back, everybody. It's BXLIVE Talks with Bronxinian, A-Live, and myself, Uncle C.
What up, what up, what up?
And you already know, we got another pain. We got another painkiller problem. Wow. Actions by Congress on opioids haven't included limiting them. There's a New York Times article on our Twitter page that we just reposted, and we would like everybody to look at it. There's some general information there about substance abuse, controlled substance abuse, and the war against drugs and the war against substance abuse. And just because you get prescribed a pill doesn't necessarily mean that it's there for all the right reasons. And based on this study we have over here, as of last year, it has been said that 29,000 people have died from controlled substance abuse.
An opioid epidemic.
Shit.
Say that again. What's that word?
An opioid epidemic.
Opioid epidemic. It almost sounds like opium, huh?
It sounds a lot
That's
like
a
it.
lot
I
of-
think
that's
it's
a lot
spelled
of-
the
that's
same
a lot
way
of deaths.
too. I think they both start with an O.
Wow.
It's like the same spelling and all that.
What do you think?
That's a lot of deaths. That's alarming. 29,000
Off a controlled substance, bro.
off of something that you've given people.
They're giving the word epidemic. What the fuck does that mean?
That's the same thing they're saying about the Zika virus.
It's at epidemic proportions? Are 29,000 people dying
29,000 people.
from
And
Zika?
that's only
What, is
29,000
Zika
people.
a pill or a mosquito virus?
Bro, either way, 29,000 deaths that were reported. So let's think about all the other Xanny deaths, all the lean deaths that are not reported.
Wow.
That
And
people don't know
on
about.
top of the deaths, just the people that are affected, like just fucking.
Walking dead.
So you mean everybody who has to go get Motrin, Tylenol, all that, are we associating the use of those over-the-counter medicines to be contributing to this 29,000 death list? What's the derivative? I mean, where are the deaths coming from? What kind of use? What kind of deaths are we talking about here? Kidney failure, liver failure? What's really happening? And then you got to think about it. At this moment, they just opened up a zone, I believe in Ithaca, New York, to allow people to use heroin.
Shoot up heroin, right? It's like a controlled club or some type of sort.
Because
So
it's
what the
in
fuck
hopes
is
that,
that
it's in
about?
hopes that people will stop using it.
So you mean if I want to go to Ithaca, New York?
Wait, what? Wait.
Because they had like the shirts that said like stop heroin
Really?
abuse.
So they're gonna tell niggas, we got a place for y'all to come do it, so y'all can stop doing it.
What? You just told. Wait a minute. There's a zone so that you can use it.
Yeah. We got to look it up
Not
more.
stop using it.
We
They're
gotta look
telling
up
you
more info on that,
if you
but-
like to get
I will look it
high
up.
on heroin, or you have a problem with substance abuse like that, you can come to this place somewhere in Ithaca. So here we are fighting controlled substance abuse, and we're sending people every day to jail for all different kind of narcotics that seem to be questionable, especially for the one that we're most associated in America, where pot is also now trying to cross barriers to being used commonly. Because over here, it says the Raven, okay, player calls on the league to allow marijuana use for sports paying. So what is society telling us right now?
All right, so they're basically telling us that if you in the hood and your house gets caught with mad bud, you and all your homies gonna get locked up. However, if your home in Ithaca, New York is found with heroin, you know, there's gonna be a bunch of cops on your property. They're gonna go through your crib, they're gonna take it out, and then eventually somebody's gonna put forth a program that says you can supervise the injection at a facility.
Supervise it? What do you mean? Inject someone or supervise it?
I have a better idea. Can we select one McDonald's in every borough where we can have supervised L smoking and not get locked up?
I ain't gonna lie, that
Inside
shit
the
sounds
McDonald's.
so hypocritical what they trying to pull on us. Like, the fuck?
I mean, are drugs bad or good? Or they're good or bad?
Is heroin a drug?
I don't know.
Is weed a drug?
Is it medicine? Because they just called controlled substance
Right.
opioids.
And they prescribe it.
So what are they doing?
And they're also selling it, which is why they have to prescribe it and make sure they're hustling it.
So Walgreens is the new hustler on the block.
Of course.
Well, they're an old school hustler. Because remember,
course.
in the early 1900s, opium was legal.
I wonder why. I heard they used it for painkilling.
The true pain is they kill enough people, bro. They kill enough
That's
people.
the true pain. So
Anyway,
they're giving us that to cope with
I
the
don't know
true
how much.
pain.
I don't know how much higher I'm gonna get on this conversation, but we're gonna leave it to everybody else on Twitter. We have this articles, and if you want to leave any kind of message or communication or comments about the hypocrisy in America between drugs and substance abuses and plants and problems and everything else, hashtag opioid BXLIVE opioid. Please comment. This has to deal with a lot of the hypocrisy and what we're dealing with in our communities. That we have people asking for different types of alternative medicines, and we have people begging for us to get the painkillers and all these other opioids off the counters. Send us your feedback. This is a real battle out there. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Peace.